Fjordland again. I'm Robert. I'm back in Fjordland. I just crossed a beautiful sound and paddled along the shore a little bit. I have to go a few hundred more meters to the beginning of a hiking track, from where I will start walking upstream towards a lake, which I'm allowed to paddle to the end where a beautiful river is coming in. And that's where I will set up my tent and stay there for a few days and try to get some fish up there. So I hope I will be successful. It was good fishing last year, and the fish could be in better condition this year, as last year they were a bit skinny, I would say. The last couple hundred meters I have to paddle to the beginning of the hiking track. It was raining last night and last evening, but the weather forecast is good for 3 days now. So before I can go on, I have to clean the boat. I'm getting close to my lake. I just left the forest and I'm back in this beautiful Fjordland scenery. Just have a look around. Isn't that stunning? It was raining yesterday, so there's some more waterfalls, which is pretty awesome. I had a quick lunch, some sandwiches. It's good to have fresh food, that's what I had. And now I'm starting to paddle out on the lake. I have to take a right turn and paddle 2-3 kilometers. I'm allowed to paddle until the end of the lake, and then I have to walk a little bit more, set up my tent and start fishing. I'm starting my paddle trip on this beautiful lake. Here we go. Here we go. That's our first fish. Took quite long, well, 5 minutes, but in here there should be way more fish, but I hope they're all up. Here it's a nice brown trout. Beautiful one. And this is something we want to avoid. But here we go. Oop. Yep. I saw her coming. Bit lazy compared to rainbow trout. They're lovely, beautiful fish here, but wow, it's a beauty. It's a really beautiful fish. Here we go. She's swimming back home. Slow. fish number 3. Here we go, it worked. These temperate rainforests make New Zealand so special. Wow. Yep, finally. Oh, yep. Getting dark, slowly. I'm walking back through the forest. I caught 5 trout, lost even more, but I found them, so I know where they are. I'm back on the way to the camp. Like the weather forecast predicted, the rain started around 7, 8, 9 o'clock, which we have now. But it's not. Didn't take long to get the next one. Just one cast. There's one photo spot I discovered last year, but not that one. I want to take a photo on Sunday evening or Monday morning. I am about to arrive after a 2 to 4 kilometer walk at the river above the rapids, which is pretty good to fish. Look at this beauty. I just walked up a little bit, a couple of meters upstream, and hope to see a fish. I cannot see him. If I could see a fish here, I would take out my fly rod, but fly fishing starts just around the corner. Then there's the water shallow with spots, and you can spot the fish easily. But up here in these deep pools, you just get more fish with a spinning rod. Something I started this season because of the fishing pressure. Too many fly fishermen all over. No fish, take flies, so I use the spinning rod. It's fun too. Look at this beauty. Not big but beautiful. Beautiful trout. Look at the size. This trout just followed all the way until the shore and took the lure just 3 meters in front of me, despite my blue jacket. So they're probably so focused. Here she is. That was good. We did not even have had to lift her out of the water. And after this fish I should replace both knots. Caught quite a few fish on this combination. Jumping. Same is hooked at the front, so I just grab her and let her go. Here we have our nice trout. We let her go. Woo! Beautiful strong fish. Next fish, we missed the take on the movie, but I could see the trout following. Another brownie. It's on this great spot. I caught the 4 or 5 fish in just for last year. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, we can take it with the hand again. Good. Here we go. It was pretty easy. Just put her out here in case she takes off. Oops. Here we go. Beautiful New Zealand brown trout. Wow. There she goes. I'm about to leave this good pool now, where I was fishing. I had a pretty late lunch. It's already 4 o'clock almost, it's 3:30. I have another 2 hours to fish and then it's another 2-hour walk back to my camp. I caught so far 10, 15 brown trout. Last year I had about 15 brown trout, all on dry flies, fly fishing only. And today I saw 1 fish or 2. I could have caught on a fly. One I caught, the other one wasn't hungry or whatever. Spin fishing was better today, which is a surprise because the water is pretty low, but it's most likely due to the weather. And with fishing rims I could have caught a few. I wouldn't have seen, but I prefer to catch fish on the fly. I can see. So I move on upriver, which you can see in the background now, and catch another 2-3 fish. That's what I had last year up there, maybe 4 or 5. I walked 100 meters upstream, next pool, first cast, next fish. Yeah. These are rivers you can get tired of fishing. Because I don't know if they've ever seen lures or soft baits. I think there's even a second fish coming now. Oh, there's a beautiful. Yep, but I better handle this fish now. It's pretty strong, yeah. Nice one, beautiful. Look at that one. Wow. Beautiful fish. Stop. Good morning. I just got up from my tent. Many sandflies around. It's a beautiful morning today. Like the weather forecast said, I was pretty tired yesterday. I was walking back. Took me longer than expected. Probably 2 hours. I caught three more fish on the way back and made it back at 8:30, pretty late. Had a quick dinner and went to bed. And now I want to walk a little upstream, take a photo before I move on. So, and of course enjoy the scenery here. Just stunning. I'm ready, packed my backpack, everything is small, and I will walk about 3 kilometers. I hope to find a way. I couldn't find it last year because I had a pack raft, but it's a shortcut. It's 3 kilometers just through the bush. It's a swampy area. On one side, a mountain on the other side, so I have to stick very close to the mountain and I should be able to make it. I know people have walked it. And then I will be at a smaller river, but it has some kind of pools, and these are the most beautiful ones I've seen so far in New Zealand. That's my goal for today. Fish there, take some photos. I'm in the middle of this swampy area. I have to get somehow to the mountain over there. I'll try at the end of the lake. And then I hope to get out. I have another 2.5 kilometers through this area like that. Track is a kind of a track, maybe from animals. I somehow should manage. Good to have a pack raft in case I can't continue. So this is one of the most beautiful pools I know in New Zealand, and that's where I just caught the first fish of the day with my tri fly. So I got it last year already. I'm pretty sure it's the same fish. If there's only one in, I'm not sure, but yeah, that was pretty good. That's one of the greatest camping spots for me in New Zealand. Just came back from the trip. I was swimming down in the river to get clean, and now I'm just having hot chocolate. Water's boiling. Yep. And then I'm going to read my book and enjoy the scenery until it's getting dark. Weather's good again. Good morning. I'm ready for the next mission. Packed already. The weather is good. It's a bit cloudy up there, but that will change. I'm going back up my beautiful river to these lovely pools. I saw another trout there yesterday, and could have been the same one, the one I caught. But there's another nice pool, and in there was a trout last year I could catch. So I hope to get another fish up there and take another 1 or 2 photos. So I have to. An amazing spot for a long exposure photograph, as you can see here. That was why I carried my tripod, the big camera, and ND filter with me. I'm walking back to my tent after catching this fish yesterday, and it's chin clear water. I just don't feel like fishing somewhere else again, as that was fly fishing at its best. Not in terms of the fish, but in terms of the water I caught her, this trout. And I almost caught her again, or it was another fish, but I'm pretty sure today in the morning I missed her. You've seen on a movie before. I took a spinning rod too, but it would be a shame to use that up there. So I better move on and enjoy this lovely river. I'm making the last meters of a great trip. In total I caught about 25 fish, only 3 on fly, but the last 2 were pretty amazing. The one that caught at the waterfall, it was a real trophy, pretty big one, and I thought I should fish there. Now I'm happy that I fished there. After this beautiful pool in the morning, I said already I didn't want to fish anymore, but I couldn't just walk by this waterfall without trying because it looked pretty deep, and I was sure there was a big trout in, and I was right. So, lovely trip. Thanks for watching. I go another 2 kilometers in the boat over the sound, and then I'm back at my car. I will have a swim in the river when I drive out and find a place for camping. This is pretty late now. It's already 7 o'clock, so it will be a full day. Thank you. Bye bye.